really glitchy transition page. Huh? Kate Kate Maga, Kate Cherry, Kate Maki, Kate Conrad, Kate Matula, Kate Kissy, Kate Brennan, Kate Fern, Kate Kate. Ewa. She's gonna go pet Truffle. Little pet time Truffle. Pet. Thank you for letting her pet. Right. Go wash your hands. So, today we're making Kare Kare and we're making a peanut butter too. So, right now she has about 600 grams of unblanched regular peanuts. She's gonna put it in the oven at 200 for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of peanut roasting, because roasting pulls the oils out. Something like that, right? Timer, 10 minutes. Very now. Oh wow. She got her water here too. Right. So as you saw in the previous screen, you saw that our oxtail is slowly cooking. We're rendering this down. So it's going to be quite a while. It's like a 3-ish hour render. It's been about an hour. Not an hour, about 30 minutes since. So that screen's going to get a little bit hidden. Kate, Midori, kate. Welcome. So, what else have we done in that time? She has submerged her beef tripe in vinegar and water. So it's gonna pull that grossness out. So we're gonna wash this out. Wash it out. Get all that grossness out. We're gonna parboil it. Wash it out. She really likes tripe. So she will be using tripe in her Kare Kare because she thinks the flavors work really well. Tripe is like stomach. So it's beef stomach. So she's gonna wash this out. She put it in vinegar because beef tripe stinks. Like it really does not smell very nice. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna parboil some stuff. Clean it up, parboil it. Make it no longer stinky. Wash it even more. We're gonna just scrub. Oh, it stinks. But it's fine. We're gonna wash. Make sure it's nicely get as much of that gunk out as possible. This oxtail is bloody expensive nowadays, so this tripe was a nice breath of fresh air. This amount she got, which is like 600 grams of tripe, was only 4 pounds. So it's good money, Nat. Good money. Right. Clean. Right. Clean. Wash. Clean. Sorry if she can't see chat or look at anything right now until she's done with this. Also, if you're Filipino, you can please tell her if she's doing anything wrong, because she's never actually made it, nor has she tried this dish. She's heard a lot about it, but she doesn't know many Filipino restaurants to go try this herself. Okay, once it's submerged, we're gonna take it out. We've cleaned this. There we go. If I tried to be a bit rubbery, it means it's overcooked and not cooked very well. So we got our tripe here. Kate, Sammy, welcome. Moon will tell you what you're doing wrong. That's if Moon comes out. Pose look nice again today. Today, it's still the same like summery set. Right. We'll put it, we'll move. We'll move our, she can see it over there, there we go. Then after this, after we finish parboiling this, we're gonna add it into our, what is it supposed to be? It's meant to be soft, like jelly. Hello, Truffle. She heard food and she was like, yo, pass some over. Right. Before we get to our next stage, let's wait for that to boil. Right. So we're gonna have our food processor, because we're gonna process all the peanuts. Oh, it smells lovely, those peanuts, Truffle. Not right, Truffle? But yeah, it's meant to be quite soft. It's not meant to be super soft, but it's meant to be softer than, none at all. Okay, we're gonna mix it. We're gonna parboil it for about 10 minutes, which will help get rid of some of the scum. We don't want any of that. And then we're gonna chuck it in with our oxtail to let it simmer down while we work on other aspects. We have quite a lot. She has a lot of strawberries to sort out too. So she's not sure what to do with the strawberries yet. She could make jam, but she's not really a jam kind of girly either. So if anyone has any ideas to do with like a kilo of strawberries, let her know. Because she don't know what to do with it. Truffle, can you please stop licking her foot, please? Kate chestnut. Oh, Truffle, please. Kate chestnut. Welcome. She also needs to make some rice. So we have our rice. Strawberry, truffle, trifle. She doesn't know. She might actually have everything. No, she doesn't have any double cream to make the whipped cream. Trifle would have been quite cute, actually. A strawberry trifle. Strawberry truffle trifle. Kate Johnny, welcome. Kate Maid, welcome. Hello. Any ideas to do with a lot of strawberries? She even has a bowl of strawberries for Truffle. A little bowl of straws. You want some strawberries, Truffle? Spin! Okay, there we go. A little bit of strawberry for you. Sit. Go. Down. Sit. Down. Why do you not go down? Down. No, sit. Down. Sit. Truffle, sit. Down. No, down. No. Down. Sit. Truffle naughty. Sit. Truffle's naughty. Sit. Crunchy truffle. Try lay down. No, down. Down is a command normally. Sit. Sit. Down. No, sit. Down. Sit. Sit. Down. Down. Come. No. You almost got it, Truffle. Sit. 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 She being a rebel. She being a rebel, everyone. Delta. Sit. 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 Down. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. You finally got there in the end. Shaking her head. Your dinner's in like 20 minutes. You'll be fine. Okay. Oh, peanuts are done. Okay, the peanuts have been roasted. Peanuts roasted. Peanuts kind of hot. Peanuts scooping. Scooper. Oils required. Okay, pop them entirely into food processor. She's making plain peanut butter because that would be what Truffle's allowed to eat too. Oh no, she lost a peanut in there. Not into her lost archives. Okay. She's using a scoop only for the fact that Truffle will probably eat any that fall down. Okay. Hopefully this makes a decent amount of peanut butter. It's kind of expensive, these peanuts. She won't lie, they're quite spendy. Peanuts anyway. This could go badly, but it didn't. She's that skilled, isn't it? Oh, she missed. Okay. There we go. Many peanuts. Many peanuts have been roasted. And all you have to do is basically blend them until they become peanut butter. Basically, that's all it is. Peanut butter? Yeah, you just blend peanuts until they become peanut butter. Not too complicated. Because we're making Kare Kare, which requires peanut butter. She was like, you know what? She might as well make some peanut butter. Smooth, chunky, smooth. She wants a smooth one. She prefers smooth anyway. Okay. Well, that's quite loud. to see. Are you just not blitzing? Yeah, she is just blitzing it. Okay, we're gonna boil for 10 minutes. No added toppings. She's gonna not bubble with this. Go grab rice. We're gonna toast the rice. She's not sure how much toast she needs. Very now, very now. Let's have a quick look at it. Yep, brilliant. We're gonna grab a little bit of it to put to the side because she wants it as a topping for her, like, for a few crumbs for the topping later on. Probably a bit too much that, but yeah. Back to blending. So that's about how much she wants to keep as a nice topping. Kate, GC. Go back to work. Okay, don't get that much rest this week. You don't get that much rest in general. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're gonna Truffle, must you sit literally right here? Listen here, she's not wrong. Right, let's make rice too. Time to make rice. Rice is a good amount. Maybe 4 cups? 1, 2, 3. That will last her until Saturday. 4. Oh, truffle. Oh, truffle indeed. That would do its thing. It smells wonderful. It does just smell like peanut butter. It does just smell like it. Delicious. Wow. It's doing its thing. needs to do, she needs to soak this annatto in some hot water. What do you mean 8? Truffle. Move out the way. It's looking good, Dad. Kare Kare, Kare, welcome, welcome. Looking pretty good. She wants it smooth though, so nice and boiled. Sorry, it's very steamy now because she moved some stuff around. Let's get some water in here. Let's have a check of it. Tori Thaiga. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. The peanut butter looks like peanut butter. Still a little bit too. It's not thick enough. Like smooth enough for her. She prefers a chunky peanut butter, but you want smooth for the recipe, so. It's looking pretty good though, look at that. A little bit more, maybe another couple of minutes. Should be basically smooth. Maybe a couple of more minutes and it should be perfect. She got oxtail down a lot of fat on it because she wants that fat to render to make the broth a bit stronger. Okay, it's doing the blending. Welcome, welcome. Right, let's get this annatto sorted out. She needs okay, the peanut butter is peanut buttered. It's quite easy to make, to be fair. It just costs more than it really ever should for to make your own peanut butter. It's a lot cheaper just to buy it. You should try oxtail, your butchers all the time. Oxtail is so expensive. Okay, let's pop that away. We're gonna get these basically they're natural food coloring, which will soak in some boiling moa. Just gonna dash the rest of this into this bag. Okay, she will cut this so that she remembers what the fuck this thing is. It's used in a lot of chili oil too to make things more red. Apparently, she has never ever used this, but it was in a lot of recipes for Kare Kare. You hate peanut butter savory dishes, which includes a lot of Thai stuff. There's a lot of Thai food that doesn't have it, so you're probably okay. Unless except you think about satay sauce, but that's such a small amount of Thai food. Right. We're gonna pick each of these, take this off the heat. We're gonna pick each one, we're gonna pop it into our simmering broth. Okay, that's gorgeous, that. We parboiled most of this, which means most of the scum is out. Okay. And that supplies the rest of the meat for this dish. We're gonna bring it up to boil. Pop that in there. She's not sure what vegetables go in Kare Kare, so she got eggplant, she got some beans, and she got some pak choy. Because she could not find bok choy anyway. So she only has pak choy, so you have to deal with the fact she only has bok choy. Pak choy, not bok choy. The instant monkey didn't have any. Okay, hopefully in the next 3 hours of this simmering, it will soften up. Okay, turn the heat up, let that go back to boiling. Gonna move this out the way. Let that cool down ever so slightly. Right. We have our anao, she can't pronounce it. But she's gonna soak this in water. She's gonna soak it. She's not sure how long you're meant to soak it for, but she'll soak it anyway. Okay, now we leave that to soak. How odd looking. I'm gonna do a light, gentle mix of the soaking. Let that soak. Do its thing. We're gonna toast this. Okay, we're gonna move this to the side to let it pad see ew? You can. It doesn't really have peanuts in it. Pad see ew anyway. Oh wait, you forgot about the peanut butter. It's as creamy as she probably would like it. Beautiful! Peanut butter created! Simple! Open jar with armpit! Oh! Okay, let's put you in there for now. We don't wanna... I'm gonna toast this up. We need to ground and toast that up. Right. Let's get... cook that up. Toast that up. Right, let's get the peanut butter scooped out of this. Gather the peanuts. That looks pretty smooth enough for her. It's not completely smooth, but that's a good amount for at least for truffle anyway. Beautiful. Okay. Right, homemade peanut butter. Right. Toast, 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 toast. Okay, right, let's strategically try to get all this peanut butter in a jar. To cool down. Okay. Okay, pop you there. This was like 4 pounds, mind you. Like in terms of pure peanut. Kind of expensive to make your own peanut butter. Normally when you make stuff yourself, it's normally cheaper than like when you go rather than buying it, but it's kind of spendy. Okay, it's gonna start browning quite quickly. This. Okay, we're gonna let that, once it browns, a good portion of it browns, then it's ready. Okay, you can kind of see it browning slightly. We just want it to be... Okay, we're gonna turn off the heat. That should now toast the rest of it. without risking of burning. Unless chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets is expensive, but that's because you're making like proper chicken nuggets though, isn't it, when you make it? How much peanut butter she need for this? She needs 128 grams. That's a very specific amount. Okay, let that continue to toast up. She's just got a guesstimate, honestly. She's like a fifth of this box, probably. Because she did this with 500 grams. So she needs about that's peanut butter. That's very, very peanut buttery. She didn't realize that this is what happens when you like blend shit to this level. D&D kasi daw search. Tengkau, Ki! Tengkau! Enjoy D&D. Smooth is not, this is not super smooth. This is not like, she would still consider this as chunky peanut butter. Okay, that's a good amount though. Like a nice big jar of peanut butter. She's gonna keep that because she's gonna... And is that toasted enough? It's very lightly toasted. She might turn the heat up a little bit. She wants this to be a little bit browner. Okay, now that the meat's in there, we're gonna cover the meat up again. You won't be able to see much of it because obviously it's off the screen, but she's covered it up again so it can be simmered. Once that's sorted itself out, she's not really sure what to do with this. It seems like a waste because that's a solid like 2 peanuts worth. Okay, let's put that to the side. To the side. We'll give some to Truffle, so do not fret. We will indeed give some to the Truffle. Oh, we forgot about this. Shit. Okay. Go wash rice. Still thinking about what to do with the strawberries. Again, any other ideas? She was thinking of making jam, but she just really isn't she's not genuinely a jam consumer. So it's kind of wasted on her. Oh, the smell of tripe is really not it. Tastes so good. but so stinky. Stinks so bad. Okay, wash. Oh, it's Truffle's feeding time. Okay, let's wash this pot first, and then we'll prepare Truffle's din-dins. And let this peanut butter cool down. Truffle's dinner time! Yeah, now you give a shit about her, isn't it? Right. We got a little bit of this boiled tripe to add to her meal. Okay. A little bit more tripe. Waste not, what not. Okay. Add some water to this. Okay, mix the water in there. Would you guys like to hear the truffle scranning time again? Her scran time. She's not sure how she would even do this. Should get a collar for her. Where is her collars? Okay, Truffle scran. Let's get your collar. Let's do this one here. Okay, this is just for her to hear you, okay, Truffle? Don't worry, you're gonna go for a walk off the street. Okay, great, come on. Oh dear, well that must have been loud for people's ears. Sorry about that. Truffle, is your neck gotten bigger? Come on. Sit. 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 Wait. You said the W word? Oh, Truffle doesn't... Truffle hates walks. That dog hates walks. Yes! Good girl. Right, so when that's happening, we're gonna get, well, weirdo, yeah. It's a weird dog. She has a weird dog. Okay, time to wash rice. Wash. She hoped the sound of Truffle eating is exactly what you all hope for. Okay, last wash. gonna wash our rice. And then we're gonna fill it with water. She's gonna add a little bit of mushroom powder into the rice just to get a little bit more flavoring in there. She's been adding a bit more flavor in rice to kind of make it slightly a bit more healthier. Mushrooms help shape in general. Okay, there we go. It just helps digestion. There we go. Perfect. Okay, enjoy the fair. Enjoy the fair. Take photos. She loves seeing pictures of fairs. Take photos. Enjoy. Thank you for coming by and getting out. Right. Okay, right. We leave our peanut butter to cool down. That's some nice peanut butter. Okay, put that away. We definitely won't need that for a hot minute. Check on our broth. Okay, we're gonna crush this up. She's trying to decide what utensil to use to crush this up. She'll use her the pasta and mortar. Watching stream, what you eating dinner? What's for dinner? Fasting over good taste. It happens a lot with cooking guts. Yeah, it really is quite stinky. Thank you so much for the gifted Derek. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, no wait. Why is her sound muted? Thank you so much, thank you, thank you. Wait, let her see if there's any messages. Thank you so much for the $8. Let's go and check this. Bum, bum, bum. What's for dinner, Valen? Welcome, welcome. Oh, wow. What's for din-dins? What's dinner? Her dinner is going to be oxtail curry. Kare Kare. Delicious. Thank you for your offering. Thank you for the offering. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Conrad. You enjoy yourself, Truffle. Thank you for your offering. Yes, yes. Pet Truffle. Okay, well. No more. There is slow cooked supply pork ribs, slow cooked and tomato and cheese. Oh, that sounds good. Fried potatoes. That sounds well nice. That. She actually quite likes pork ribs. She knows a lot of places they don't really like pork ribs, but pork ribs kind of slap. If you cook it right, she feels like you can cook it wrong really easily. That's probably why people don't really like it. Not enough peanut places near you to have this on the menu, except maybe Goldilocks Bakery. That sounds good though. Thank you so much, Derek. Thank you, thank you. There's not enough. She's never tried this dish before, Eva, okay? So, you're not the only gal. She's never tried it before, Eva. Okay, smash. Do you need to poop, Truffle? 2 rack of pork, they were cheap, they were delicious, meat falling off the bone. Oh, damn, you cooked it well then. On, Truffle, okay, fine. You're doing the thing where you're like, you want to go poop. And you are very much off to eat, go poop. Go on. Go on, Truffle. Go on. Go toilet. Yes. Yes. Yes, you should. You should go toilet. Okay, come on. Come on then. If you're not gonna go poop, you can wait. You can come back inside. Okay. Right, back to this we go. For 3 hours. Oh, don't worry, this oxtail would have been for 3 hours too. It's only been an hour. We gotta think about what to do for the rest of the other 3 hours. Sweet Scottish Tori version with truffle box in the background. Luckily, not, because she recorded this way before Truffle came to her life. Very excited for it though. She's planned the stream so that she would redirect into it. Not big brain. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. What should she make with her 3,000 strawberries? Let's check it out. What to do with strawberries? Some jam. Gotta cook it for 2 more hours? Yeah, it's just the oxtail takes that long. It's a 3-hour braising. We can make a cherry cobbler. You know, like not cherry, strawberry crumble. We can make some strawberry matcha. Okay, now you need the toilet, huh? Come on, Truffle. Come on, go. You're lucky she has nothing to do until the oxtail is soft. She do the wee. She's gonna clap. No poop? No poop? Come on. No poop? Surprising. No poop? No poop? Okay, back to this. She made a strawberry cobbler. Does she have all the ingredients for it? Strawberry cobbler. She might have everything for a strawberry cobbler. Should make a strawberry cobbler. It's cooked long and slow. It has a richness postcards can't replicate. The problem is oxtail in the UK is bloody expensive. You know how her 1 kilo, her 1.3 kilos of oxtail she bought today? 16 quid. crushing it. Should we make a cobbler? Strawberry cobbler? Now, it is now Blame Bloody Celebrity Chef. It's good that like things are being used properly. You know, like she's glad that things are being like, you know, cuts are being used for better purposes. But it is a bit sad. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting a good level of crushed. She doesn't want it too. She doesn't want it powder. She wants grounded but not powder. Not about here in the US, at least not where you are. Yeah, like she feels like it hasn't caught on to the rest of the world yet, but the UK is definitely spending it and ever needed to be. Okay, yeah, that's a good amount. Have you tried breast of lamb? As in her to cook or like to eat? She's had lamb breast before. It is it's very nice. She used to work in a lambing shed, so she got to eat the lambs from there. Not that year's, like they would freeze the lamb for a year and then, you know, you eat last year's lamb. You don't eat this year's lamb. But you do get some beautiful, it is delicious. It is spendy, but it is so good. She wouldn't even know what it's called, like the cut. Oh, sorry, Truffle, you stood on your foot. Come on. Get out the way, Truffle. Oh, you look so sad. Don't look so sad. Alas, no Truffle footage. Truffle's moving a bit too much to really have footage. Maybe if she goes to bed, she'll set up the camera up. That is satisfying right there. Is that Tori being good at gauging, or is that just luck? We'll never know. Okay, wash that up. Wash that up. Right. So we have our toasted rice, we have our peanut butter, we have our spare peanut bits, which we'll be using for our Kare Kare. Let's check our broth up. Check how our oxtail is doing. Yeah, we've just started on that. Still very, very tough. But don't worry. The smell of meat is strong. Okay, we'll leave that. Thai hotel chef, he loves to experiment while cooking so we get interesting, delicious food. That's very good. Honestly, that's so rare nowadays that people like actually enjoy eating food. and baking food. Right, let's get this strawberry out. She already pre-cut them all. Delicious strawberry. Strawberry slap ass. Right, she has a very shiny scale, so she's gonna be weighing everything a bit off screen. Mostly because she doesn't know where her normal scales are. The ones for streams anyway. Okay. She's not sure how many strawberries she needs right now. Let's preheat the oven back to a nice heat to about 175. She's gonna make a cobbler. Sounds kind of fun, isn't it? Okay, let's figure out the bowl we're using. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, it's a baking dish. We're gonna add some butter onto this. We're adding about 120. About here. Maybe. She's not very good at gauging butter. That's only 80. 90. A third of this. Out. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna melt this butter in the oven. Melt the butter in the oven. Just shove it in. We're gonna get some sugar. She's not sure the weight of this, but we'll figure that bit out. She thinks it's enough. Let's see. Yes, it's the perfect amount. And now you have a chef with 40 years of experience teaching you? Yeah, but you're most likely gonna get beat the shit out of it because it's you know, your blood you're teaching. You usually get beat the shit out of when you don't do it properly. Right. We got basically 900 grams of strawberries. Delicious. We're gonna get some sugar. A little bit more granulated sugar, and while she's already sorting that bit out, she might as well refill the sugar. Why did Mama Thaiga do this? She'll never know. Okay. Right. Granulated sugar, we do about 200 grams. Yeah. Bit less than that. Okay, now she can pour the rest of this in here. Beautiful. More things over, kitchen. There we go. Okay. Pop that there. Butter is melting well. Just gonna grab some of the other bits and bobs. Okay, we're gonna stir the strawberries and such in so that it gets nice and soaked in. She hopes this is enough. This is gonna be okay. She's not sure who's gonna eat this. His kitchen would hire? That's good! But working in a kitchen, enjoying a kitchen are two very different things. Very, very different things. Okay, butter is melting. We got that. We're gonna get big bowl. Bigger bowl. We're gonna get the flour, baking powder. Let's get our whisk. In and out AFK. In and out FAK. Don't apologize, silly. You are Gucci. Do not ever apologize for such things. Okay. Gonna do about 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of sugar. Cooked in 15 years. So now technically you have 55 years of experience if you take all the experience from your pa, right? She needs a bit of salt. There we go. The butter is doing well. Okay, get some kosher salt. We're gonna get some plain flour. Just go weigh it though. Needs 270 grams. Okay. 270 grams. Get some baking powder wherever she may have put it. Where did she put her baking powder? Baking powder. Baking powder. Baking powder. Baking powder. This house is a maze. That's Tori's self-made. Silly gal. Silly gal. Oh. What are you? Cream of tartar? That's not baking powder. Where is her baking powder? Baking powder? No. Baking powder. she bakes very often, aka she never bakes. God damn, where did she put it? She literally needs the smallest amount. Welcome, Zach. She's presumably it's Zach anyway. Welcome. Wow. She's currently baking because she's waiting for beef to soften up. It takes 3,000 years for beef to soften up, so she's just here waiting. Where's her? She's also trying to look for some baking powder. Okay, let her remove this now melted butter. It's now becoming brown butter, which is lovely. Okay, let that cool slightly while she continues on her quest to look for her baking powder. Her range of baking powder, wherever that may be. That's a real good question, that. Real good. Oh, hello, Truffle. She forgot you existed for like 2 seconds. You scared the shit out of her. She's like, what the fuck is sniffing her ass right now? She was so locked in. Sorry, Truff. She can't find her baking powder. That's a little bit concerning, isn't it? Thank God for the straight Kate. Welcome. Her day has been pretty good. She's been to the gym. Had a weird experience at the gym. But other than that, pretty cool. Damn, gal, where is this? Where is her baking powder? Baking powder. Who is her baking powder? It's probably in this baking cabinet, but she's just not looking well enough. Hello, Truffle. You can't have anything in here. Truffle, you need a shower. You're a bit stinky, aren't you? Bit of a stinky dog, aren't you, Truffle? Bit of a stinky dog. You are? A bit stinky, aren't you? You're stinky. You're stinky, Truffle. Oh, she looks sad now. Welcome. Hello. She's trying to look for her baking powder because she has not a clue where the hell it is. It's probably somewhere really stupid, too. Is that you? No, that's Bristol. That's not. Where the hell is... She definitely has some. Unless the Matsuri used it all and nobody told her. Melody. No. It's actually low-key impossible to use a whole pot of baking powder. It's actually quite hard to use a whole box. She has no idea. Did you not put it in a drawer? She's about 20 drawers in this room. Need a toilet truffle? God damn, okay. Loki, she has to commit to making this piece of bread now. Come on. Go toilet while she thinks about where she put this baking powder. Where did she put baking powder? Where did you go, baking powder? Go on, Truffle, go poop. Yes. Yes. Okay, she won't look. Okay. Truffle looked behind her and was like, yo, why are you watching, you freak? Go on. She's not watching. She's not watching you, don't worry. Where the hell? Now she's missing her baking powder. They're making Kare Kare, the Filipino. Yeah! It's her first time making it. She shouldn't really know if she's doing everything right, but we'll figure it out then. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Well, she'll go find it in a second. We'll do the rest of the stuff first. Bop. Bop. Okay, vanilla extract. Normally she keeps it with the vanilla extract, so this might be a telltale sign that it doesn't exist anymore. Oopsies. It does not exist anymore. Unless you put it up here. Just checking every corner now. Ba, ba, ba. Well, doesn't exist. Well, we're gonna have to hope and pray it does it without the need of baking powder. Because it doesn't exist. Have you pooped, Truffle? Please poop so she knows. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. It's Queen shit right there. Queen shit. Truffle, yes. Bam. That's been cultivating. Yeah. Oh, she had the hypees. Come on, Truffle. Get back inside. Come on. Damn, you zoomies. You got the zoomies, Truffle. Should go pick up your shit later on. Good girl. Bang. Okay, anyway. You have any alternative ones? Let's see. Alternative for baking powder. Okay. Apparently she can use a bit of cream of tartar. So she has cream of tartar. Okay. She's gonna find it at the end of the stream. She already has a feeling of it. She already knows. She's gonna find it and be like, oh, there it was. Cream of tartar and some baking soda. Well, we'll find out if this is okay. Bum, bum, bum. She needs to empty out this cabinet, fam. This cabinet is crazy work. This cabinet is some crazy amalgamation because Mama Thaiga always comes back from Thailand, always brings like a load of stuff. She never uses that stuff because she normally cooks fresh, right? Okay. Maybe it's time to organize. She's pretty sure her gal pals used all of it and then never said anything. But that's fine. We need 1.5 cups of milk. We're using almond oat milk because she doesn't actually own regular milk. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we got our simplified batter. Time is it? 7:30. Perfect. Enjoy your lurk, Zach. Enjoy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna use a little bit of this peanut buttered spatula because, you know, you can't go wrong with a little bit of peanut butter. Okay, apparently this is what you do. It does look a little bit odd to do this. Seems quite odd to do this. Okay. It's very, very odd looking, she must say. Right, let's put this away. This looks so odd. Such an odd looking thing that. Okay, we're gonna kind of just pop it all in. This is such a British dish, this. It's the most British ass thing she's made. She's really mixing the cultures on today's stream. It's gonna taste really good though. She loves strawberries. She normally is not a big fan of flavored, like warm fruit. But this probably would be quite good. Plus you can put it in the fridge. There we go. We're gonna pop it in the oven for like an hour, which means everything should be done at around the same time. Good luck her baking powderless dish. Okay, right. Put an hour on timer. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. She likes... Is Pixie streaming or something? She likes how 4 of you decide to order Pixie's gift immediate, like in the next, within 5 minutes of session of one another. 20 minutes before the sales end. So thanks for that. Wash, wash, wash. Washed. Luckily, she has not placed the order. She was thinking about placing the order. It is really cute, though. It is very, very cute. Okay, she's just gonna do some washing out while she's waiting. Her rice is done, which is good. Now she needs to cut up the vegetables, wash the vegetables, cut them up, have them ready for our dish soonish. So it's been what? She put the oxtail in about 5:30, so it's been 2 hours. So a good amount of time. Dry the knife. Right, let's clean this. You should get one because they look amazing. The cobbler. Cobbler is amazing. Right. She does need the loo though, so she might be right back to the loo. Go, go, go. Oh, gals, it's your lucky day. Truffle's in her crate. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the person made a thing. Yeah, but the food looks amazing. You should get one. Okay, which truffle cam? Because of, listen, that is true. She didn't think about that. If you want it. Are you all ready for the secondary truffle cam? Wait. There we go. She's honk shoe. She's the biggest honk shoe ever. She will not be moving. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. Wow. The sleeper cat day pretty. Welcome, welcome. The dog is indeed the biggest honk shoe ever. She's indeed honked. Big honked. Biggest honk ever. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, she's replied to something. Bum, bum, bum. Will you be lurking? Thank you for lurking. Oh, she can now check on this without feeling risky. How's the oxtail looking? She can check on this without feeling fear. Oh, it's going, it's doing it. Okay, we're gonna let that simmer without lid now. And we're gonna prepare everything else. Okay, we're gonna prepare everything else. Let's cut all of these up. We're gonna wash and cut our green beans. That one is already cut. Put that in the bin. She is also in a tank top. If you're wondering why there is no sleeve tank top, you can see her tattoo. Little gal. It's her as a baby. It's her as a baby. Alright. is she gonna do? She needs to get the peanut butter scooped out. She got her beans. She gotta get brown sugar. That's a sweet tat. Yeah, it hides her TB scar. You know the one where it really ages you if you have it, because only certain people of certain ages have it nowadays. Her one's particularly bad because she's from Southeast Asia, so like the medicine wasn't that great. Right, she got some brown sugar. Okay, she wants brown sugar. To what scar? The TB like injection you have when you're a baby. Where would that appear? It's on your arm. It normally is on your arm, usually on your left arm or your non-dominant arm. She can show it to you. Her one's quite big compared to most people. It's this bit here, right there. See? It's quite big. But her one is particularly big. It is like particularly big. Okay, she needs 2/3 cup, 1/4 cup of toasted rice. Literally skimming too young for that, but maybe like 1 year or 2. You don't have it? You think they needed scar that time? It was a giant 3-needle needle. Of course that thing was just gonna scar. You'd be funny? No, because it's meant to be a bite. It's meant to be a little, it's like taking a little bite of the meat. Most of her tattoos hide a scar, okay? She has 2, one from a door, and which is on her foot, and this is a TB one. Okay. Alright, we have our okay, we'll add our salt, which she will use the rest of this basically. COVID scar didn't scar it because it was a single tiny needle. You know, remember how big how big that fucking needle was? That needle was massive. Plus, nowadays the TB one doesn't leave a mark. Like, kids nowadays, they don't have a mark, which is why you can tell when someone's like 2000 onwards. The TB was like 6-needle one in the one in the UK. Yeah, that one scarred, but nowadays they don't scar anymore. And a week later, the food jab that can scar, she doesn't know. You think she remembers? She has no recollection. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, we have our shit from there. How does she want her beans? She's surprised you don't have one, Purity, and you've been abroad. Most of the time, they force you to have it abroad. She had to get it in the UK because she had to get it before she came to the UK. And when she traveled anyway, because maybe it's because she's Southeast Asian. Maybe they're like, oh yeah, she's gonna be a handful. smell of the tripe is still quite strong on that, sadly. She did not manage to get rid of all the smells of it. Right, got a 1995. You remember all the horror stories we were told to scare us? Oh, about getting TB. TB is pretty rough, okay? Like, don't be like, yo, you know, it's not that bad. No, it's pretty bad. Like, don't get TB. But she's surprised that Purity was allowed to travel around. Most places won't let you travel if you have if you don't have the jab. Because of your full medical history, maybe that was one of them. Your medical history is like immune to TB. That'd be a crazy thing on your medical history. TB is pretty rough because it's a cough though, isn't it? She got tested for it once. It's kind of odd, considering that she has the jab for it. Because the one time she was in uni, she started coughing up blood, and they were like, yo, we gotta get you checked out, fam. And she was like, oh, that's not that bad, you know, she can still breathe. They're like, no, it could be TB. And she was like, bro, she got the vaccination. Yeah, bye. Just Tori things, you know, it's very much Tori things. Kate Moon, welcome. You're immune to bullcrap and idiots? Damn. It's cause you're one. Vaccine nearly kind of killed your dad? Oh! Vaccine allergies. That's rough. You're surprised that you were allowed to go, like travel. That's the power of British passport, isn't it? It's the power of the British. But thank God so much for the resub, Moon. Bruh, don't you bra her as if you weren't expecting that. You haven't tried going to it? Wait, you've never been abroad? They're like, you can go to Cornwall. That's your limit, Cornwall. But some things are more strict about it. Everyone in Southeast Asia is immune to it because we all have the big. Yeah, we did. That's why she has that scar. That's where this conversation came from. She has the scar that she has a tattoo on it. We all have the scar. Not everyone. That's the thing. Not everyone, because nowadays, the vaccine doesn't leave a scar anymore. It might leave like a tiny, minuscule one. You got the booster? Damn. She has one big fuck off one. No, it's quite gnarly how big this scar is. Bum, bum, bum. She's gonna have to do a night truffle walk. It's gonna be quite late by the time she finishes stream. Apparently it was meant to storm today. It did fuck all. It did not storm at all. It's a little bit shit of them. Bit of thunder, intermittent rain. It's been sunshine and rainbows over here. It rained last night. It did a little spit last night. But it did not rain at all. Bum, bum, bum. Did you get the meningitis jab? She does not remember. She doesn't think so, actually. She's pretty sure she never got the meningitis one. She's had the cervical cancer one. That was when she was still in school. It did not hurt at all. People were like being such pussies about it. 3 in 1. She's not sure what she has and she hasn't had. Oh, hello, Truffle. Where are you going? Truffle went, no, done now. You want a green bean, Truffle? She must wash these beans. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Eggplant oil. Them decided to give vaccine at school among a bunch of hysterical 12-year-old girls was a choice? Yeah, that is pretty rough. She don't know why they did that. Filipino, does she do it like, which way does she do it? She goes like this way? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Taste? You moon. You sound like you're fucking from the 18th century. Gal's like Gal's old. Millennial, you can guess? You're not a millennial, you're a boomer. What the fuck? Ain't no way you got this many. Okay, pak choy. What are we feeling? Are we feeling soft yet? It's pretty soft. Not super soft, but pretty soft. The color's looking pretty good though. Oh wait, you can't even see it. That is unfortunate. Truffle's not even here to look at y'all. Get to be administered in the butt. We've heard it's painful. Rabies not even a thing in the UK, so you're fine. You don't have to fear rabies. Okay, let's put you here. We're gonna... Oops, wrong one. Right, we're gonna... Heat that up. Hit it with a little bit of oil. We're gonna pan fry these eggplants with a little bit of honey. Captain, welcome. She's finishing up soon-ish. Gonna heat up some honey. Okay, some hot honey basically. I'm gonna cook this up. pan, please. Okay, very now. We now have our peanut. We're gonna weigh some peanut butter too. Gotta think about how to do this. If you private places in Africa, you do because it's more commonly, especially in remote places. It is a thing in Thailand too, but you have to just don't pet an animal that looks like it has rabies. It's quite simple, that. It's quite simple, that. Just don't pet something that looks like it's frothing at the mouth. You know? Simple stuff. The simple things. Okay, she needs to get some peanut butter, about okay, homemade. Okay. Put the peanut butter in there. That's quite we didn't actually end up making a lot of peanut butter actually. There we go. We have our peanut butter required. The sweetness will brown up the eggplant. Oh, also tomorrow's co-working stream, she's moving to Saturday instead because her gal pals want to hang out, and she's like, okay. Her gal pal from abroad, so it's not just any regular old gal pal, extra pooky gal pal. Right. Now we have this looking pretty good. We'll turn the heat up. Have fun, yeah. Gal's night out. We're gonna go eat. Just eat. There's not much else we're doing except for going to eat. Delicious. That's doing its thing. Gonna have our vegetables. Here's our red food coloring, whatever the hell this stuff is. It's an interesting thing. How is it a Kare Kareing? It is Kare Kareing. Kate or cute, Kate. Wait, is Truffle back in her pen? She is not. Where is she? Oh, she is. She's just in a stupid spot. Wait. There she is. Silly dog. Oh, that's looking good. Okay, but the Kare Kare is looking good. She's making a beef tripe Kare Kare. So it's been quite nice to just give it a go. Beef tripe with oxtail. There is oxtail in this too. It is looking soft. Look, it's falling off the bone. So we're close to being done. There we go. Okay. Truffle loaf, TM. Gal still streaming? Yeah, it's a 3 hours, at least 3 hour stream because of the what time your family usually whatever beef is available? Yeah, oxtail, Kare is kind of expensive now. She won't lie, y'all. Right, we're gonna put our brown sugar and toasted rice in with salt and black pepper in there too. We're gonna add our peanut butter. We've homemade this, so it's homemade peanut butter. So it's very much unsalted. It's her first time trying Kare Kare. She actually has no idea if this is how it's meant to be made. She's kind of just winging it based on the flavor profiles and stuff. A lot more liquid needs to dissolve from this. Winging half the magic, so it is expensive. It's so expensive. It's crazy amount of expensiveness. Okay, right? We're gonna let that boil up. We're gonna move these honeyed aubergines so they're cooked in some oil and honey to get a slight sear on them. She wanted the sear more than the flavor. Okay, pop that on there. We're gonna add water to this because we're gonna just do a quick blanch. Surprisingly, this has no fish sauce. Do you have any shrimp paste on hand, like sambal? She does have some sort of shrimp-esque, but it's all chili. Is that okay? Do you think chili will be okay? The one beginning in beach doesn't have it. Just throws it in. She forgot what its name was. Bala something. Okay. Let that do its thing. She wants this to be thicker, so she's gonna boil this down. It is becoming the color scheme she wants, so I'm gonna add a bit of our pop that in. Right. We have our whatever the fuck this red liquid is. Whatever the hell it is. Which is basically natural food coloring. just use actual food coloring, but it does make it look quite pretty. Anato, yeah, that thing. Used to make oxtail so clear for 5 hours. The smell was beautiful. It's a food coloring. Anato is a food coloring. You don't really know. Yo, her cobbler looks banging. She made a strawberry cobbler too. It's gonna overspill for sure, but that thing looks beautiful. Holy shit. The color does make it look very nice though. Just gonna add a bit more salt. It does smell like it needs a bit more salt. Very, very peanut buttery. It's not very healthy, this, is it? Salt. Some ground and black pepper. Give us some, please. Truffle Cammy. Oh, is it gone? Oh, she is dead. It will do this every once in a while. Oh, wait. There you go. It's not from not a very gal person. Gal BT. You still feeling rough? Are you not recovering? Have you done the vapor up thing? Did you do the vapor up thing? Freshly ground. She just feels like it's a waste when she doesn't use all of. Okay, in the bin, this weird mystery red stuff goes. Okay, vegetables done. Vegetables lightly blanched, in case you didn't really want to get a proper blanch. Pop the vegetables in. Maybe she should have waited a little bit. That's fine. Pop that in, pop that in. Okay. The liquid seems a bit too thin. She might add a bit more peanut butter actually. Oh, hello, Truffle. Well, Truffle's off now. So, we're back here. Giving you the side eye when you make noise. Twice the vapor up, more vapor up. 2 infection being on antibiotics. She hopes you get better. Like, it sounds kind of rough actually. Eric, cute. What'd she do? It's too liquidy. Did she do put the potato the cornstarch to thicken it up? She could lightly let it evaporate more. Add the actual more peanut butter bits. She might cornstarch it. Or patience. The problem is she has none of that. Tesco's are out of patience. It really was, but it's fine. To be fair, she has to wait until the cobbler's done. It is gorgeous. Nothing is absolutely gorgeous. But it has like 20 minutes left, so maybe she'll make the cornstarch slurry after the 20 minutes. Alright, let's check VTUBER's concept coffin. Have you had congee or like have something to eat yet? Have you pissed? You need to piss a lot. The more you piss, the better. She really wants to add fish sauce to this. She knows you're not meant to, but there's no salt. Like there's no fish sauce in it. It feels so weird. You've had lemon and ginger and honey tea recently, but like in general, have you eaten anything? Your body can't heal. Your body's not gonna heal. Yes, okay, that's good. Gotta stay nice and nice and warm. Try to wear socks to bed as well. If you're not normally a socks in bed gal, give socks in bed a go, cause you sweat it out. That's why she only wears socks in bed when she's ill. And full meals? Okay, that's good. Water in there. She got lazy. Okay, make the cornstarch slurry. Yeah, there we go. Thickening nicely up back. Oh, she really does smell like it should have fish sauce. It's so peanut buttery. Like it smells like peanut. There's nothing else but the smell of peanut. Time to put our aubergines in, or eggplant, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay. It is beautiful. It is super pretty. Okay. Oh, Truffle's gone back. She decided to go back. The orb? Yeah, she has a slurry. Cornstarch slurry already. Let's see. How thick is it meant to be? Because is it just meant to be like this, or is it meant to be thicker? She's never had this dish. She doesn't know what it's meant to be like. This looks like the right consistency. But again, she doesn't know. Just give it a taste. Just needs more salt. You like it thick? Get thick. She feels like the thick is better too. Just gonna get more salt. The flavor is definitely there, but it is not that salty. She doesn't even know what the flavor is meant to be. Like, it's meant to be sweet. That's better. I think that's where you put the shrimp paste on. She's gonna see. She'll have a look in her cabinets. Sometimes she does have like random shit that she's a bit like, oh, what is this? She knows exactly which one you're talking about too. I'm going to begin with a B. She might have some. The thing is, she has the Thai version. Bagon. Crab roll, no. She has the Korean one, but she doesn't think she has. Everything else is chili. She has a Korean. One. Salted shrimp, no, that's not it. But that would taste really good in it. Maybe she should use that instead. Becomes this. She has catfish. What else can she? The flavors of the sea. Even you don't know the name of it. She has crab roll. Should we put some anchovies in? You think anchovies would work? Mushrooms. Everything she has is chili. She has shrimp salt. She has shrimp salt. That might actually work. It's shrimp salt. Shrimp salt. That might work actually. Yeah. Never heard of shrimp salt? It's just dried shrimp. So yeah, just dried shrimp. It's basically the same thing. It's not fermented or a paste, but we'll take it. This shit's busting. Can't be used anymore. What else does she have? The color is looking very good. The video is showing it a bit more yellow than it is. It's definitely more on the redder side. Like not red, orange side. We could add a bit of a stuff. What other random shit can she dig in? She's gonna add this crab relish. Yeah. Yeah. Is her bottle open now? Go. Everything you've heard Tori say, this shit's busting is one of the more jarring things. Why? Surely the worst thing she has said. Bruh, what the fuck? Why is this thing harder than fucking... Oh no! The video cam is dead. You know what? That's fine. We'll go back to this. Bruh. She can't open it. Bruh. Guess she won't use this crab roll relish. Come on. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. This is the first lid that the gripper could not open. Oh, there we go. Thank God the laws of heat worked with this. Okay. Crab roll relish, aka basically fermented shrimp. Yeah, okay, does this look like Kare Kare or any other Filipino? Sorry if you're not Filipino, Hercule. She presumes when you say your family cooks it, it means you're Filipino. Holy shit, that thing was hard as fuck to open. Righto. Oh, that cobbler looking good, fam. It smells. Ah, her face. Ah, her glasses. Her glasses. Ah. It looks like a Kare Kare you demolished. Excellent. She'll take that as a win. She might thicken it a little bit more. She might thicken it just slightly bit more. She just likes it more like a curry than a stew. Her homemade peanut butter is still here. The smell of this is definitely more beef tripe than anything, but that's because she used beef tripe in it. Okay, rice cooker. Oh, she needs to go make this. This should thicken it up exactly how she wanted. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, righto. We're ready to see. Maybe half of it for now. See how that thickens up. Yeah, there we go. Should we add MSG to this? Should we add MSG? She hasn't yet. But she feels like MSG would actually slap with this right now. Okay, let's grab. Put everything that we don't need. Everything under the sun. Southeast Asian cooking, isn't it? So why don't we just add this? Why not just add this as well? Why not? Fuck it, just add it. listen, it's taking her a lot to not add, it's taking her a lot to add fish sauce to this because it's giving like it needs fish sauce, but it is beautiful. She burned her tongue, love that. Add the rest of this in. Now that's gonna be real thick. Be thicky like this. Okay. Beautiful. She should actually try the thing properly. Ow. You feeling you approve? A small portion of fish paste called bago. That's what it's called! Ooh! Ooh! That's quite nice. Fish oil would also work? Really? Because she's not seen a single item on that single thing on that in any recipe talking about using fish sauce. Clean this area up. Okay, right, how do we serve this? That's the thing, right? It's quite a lot of food. She feels like this is definitely a bowl and a separate dish. It's an altered shrimp paste which doesn't usually go in the pot. Oh, that is fair. Do you think this is too much for a single gal's portion? Okay, maybe this plate with truffle bowl of rice. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go fluff our rice. She made a mushroom powder rice. Cow, cow, cow. Cow, cow, cow. Cow, cow. What else do you have with this dish? She's not really sure what else you have with this dish. She's gonna add a bit of salt on it too. Like some more of this weird ass shrimp salt. Melon soda, just eat it with rice. Excellent. Yeah, melon soda, down. She don't have any actually right now. She got some water. Her peach cobbler is not rising, but that's fine. She's gonna get a stick to test this thing out. Time to probe. Oh, it's actually come out clean. That's kind of shocking. She did not expect it to come out clean. Okay, wait. Let's scoop some of this out. Ready to moisten for some milk syrup? She's not gonna open a bowl just before a Vex ball. That'd be crazy. Okay, right. Let's get. Kare Kare. That oxtail on show. Some on that. She needs more vegetables. More vegetables, please. Oh no, the aubergine's all broken apart. Let's grab this beautiful piece of oxtail, pop it on the top. Okay, right. We can swap. Actually, no, we won't swap over this yet. Let's move this away. We're gonna bring out the cobbler. Gonna bring out the cobbler. You think it's basically done? Yeah. Very down. Very down. Right. Turn off the heat. Residual heat will cook you, but she wants to show the chat the absolute horror she has created. Bloody hell. This is a second-degree burn waiting to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. That thing is something. It is beautiful. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It smells beautiful. It is boiling. It's out. Yeah, it's coming out clean. That's crazy. How are you coming out clean? Crazy work, that. Kinda looks like a pizza. It's giving pepperoni pizza. Bruh. What the fuck? She feels like her pot might not be fully big enough for this, but it's fine. It is fine. Right, let's go and see who we can read and redirect to. In a second anyway. She will be redirecting into her cover, so live. Oh. Okay, not that one. Not that one. She's not going just yet. She wants this thing to cool down enough to be able to sprinkle some she wants to be able to sprinkle some icing on top of it to make it look pretty. Okay, right. Right. We're streaming making kare kare. Why are you thanking her for making a dish you can't eat? It's very pretty though, like, I said, no, not on the kare kare, goddamn. Okay, wait, let her swap her camera. Oh, that's the wrong, is Truffle still over where she is? Let's give it let's have a check. Truffle, you still there? Yeah. It's being made. It smells really good. She's still a loaf. She's still a loaf. As usual. Still a loaf. Let's get some icing. How do we spread this icing nicely? You know what? She almost put it on the fucking kare kare, like on her dish. Excellent! Excellent! Very good. Beautiful. It's disappearing already. Right, you're stealing the kare kare? There's a lot left, to be fair. This is a lot for a gal. Beautiful. Beautiful. Giant fuck-ass pot of it. Beautiful. Box it up a bit. Box it up a bit. It's like 3 weeks. That thing is gonna be green by the time we're done. You wanna see? Would you rather see truffle, or would you rather see? Would you rather see the peach cup? Not the peach cobbler. The cobbler. Or would you like to see truffle? Sleep in the exact same position. Don't be giving countdowns like that. There's nothing wrong with a countdown. It makes you ready quicker. But yes, truffle cobbler. That's not how it works. There we go. Yeah. Okay, right. Truffle doing the big eep. Truffle is eeping all the time. Constant eeping. There is a constant eep right there. Right, who shall we go over to? We can go over to Lyria over on Twitch. They just started streaming this week, so Truffle. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. How's she do? There we go. You know what? The position the truffle's in. Very gal. Thanks for moving your head. And Tori wakes her. She gets a little treat. Good gal. Good gal. Good gal. Good gal. Good one. You want some peanut butter? Y'all gonna hear some great ASMR in a second. Y'all ready for the truffle ASMR of a century? Sit. Sit. You ready? It's a very silent lick. It's much more quieter than your usual licky licks. How's that homemade peanut butter, huh? The homemade peanut butter, huh? Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good, isn't it? She loves peanut butter. You looking ASMR? Oh, now she knows it? Yeah. Truffle knew there was a treat somewhere. Truffle didn't know there was a treat somewhere. Anyway. Righto, we'll go over to Lyria over on Twitch and on YouTube. We'll be heading over to the Moi Live premiere. So please give Moi Live a support. Don't look too deeply about it. We're going to give Lyria lots of love. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She gives you all the love. Big heart. Have the Kare Kare. It is gorgeous. It is very pretty as a dish. She's hungry, so she's gonna go now. Enjoy the premiere. It's in about 15 minutes, so go piss, go do your thing, and she'll see the premiere very soon. Go buy Jaeger. Go give Lyria lots of love, okay? All the love. Only took 3 hours to make, yeah. She's just quite low. She normally would have started the next stage at the 3-hour mark, but she got bored. So, you know, it is what it is. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Lots of cows. Bye.